It's not a touchdown, as I believe that is number 17, Brandon Hayes, down inside the 5-yard line. That is a dagger right there. 4th and 16, and they picked up about 30 yards.
I thought it was going to be overthrown.
And 1st and goal from about the 3 for the Bulldogs, and a handoff. And I believe that C.C. Green will go in untouched. And it is now 31-7 Winder.
Well, that negates the whole 3-score deal.
Indeed it does.
Now you got to score 4 times.
31-7 Winder, as C.C. Green will go in untouched. Alan Layton will come on to attempt the extra point. And everything, the snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is good. As he kicks it up over the Fox 5 camera stand. What a leg Layton has. We'll take a break as it's 32-7 Winder here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Now that school has started, are you looking for some fun this fall? Hey guys, it's the voice of the Devils, Josh Truby, and I want to tell you about Corn Dogs Corn Maze.
Baby, you a song, you make me want to roll my windows down and cruise.
The maze, you ask? Florida, Georgia line.
That's how we do it round here.
For more information, visit them on the web at corndogs.com. Corn Dogs Corn Maze. Come and get lost.
That's how we do it round here.
As we bring you back to the 3rd quarter of action here in W. Claire Harris Stadium. Loganville trails 32-7. So now we got to score 4 times.
Layton will tee it up. And momentarily. And it looks like we have Newberry and Shy Kim back to receive. And Layton again, as I said, will tee it up. Strong leg for this young man.
He's got a cannon for a foot.
Here is the kick. And it comes down to Kim. Shy Kim.
There's a hole!
Up across the 30-yard line to about the 34.
Number 9, Shy Kim on the return.
Good field position for the Devils as we try to at least make this thing interesting.
First down, Loganville.
Needs a score right here
First
bad.
10 Devils from the 34. 2:23 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. As the Devils will come out with Cody Mixon as the quarterback, and we will break the huddle. And we're going to come out in an I with 2 receivers. I believe Daryl Giles is back in the ball game. That's a good sign. He will get the toss, and he will take it and lose about 2 yards as he gets tackled at about the 32-yard line.
Ran into his own man there.
He did. He did. Nathan Millwood, number 25 on the stop for Winder Barrow. We'll bring up a 2nd down and 12 from the 34. 2nd down and 12 from the 34. As we're going to go with a 4 wide receiver formation out of a shotgun. We're going to send a man in motion. And Cody Mixon going to roll out. Going to throw on the run. And it is deflected and incomplete. Intended by Shy Kim.
Mason White on the stop. On the deflection, excuse me.
Yes, Mason White on the deflection for Winder. It'll be 3rd down and long for the Devils. 3rd down and 11.
We've got to move the football, and so far Winder's done a fantastic job of just stopping us from moving the ball.
Yes, they have. We're going to come out in a shotgun formation. 4 receivers on 3rd and 11. Mixon going to step and throw.
Intercepted.
And it is picked off over there on the sideline by number 18, I believe. Is it 18?
Yes.
Jamal Cox, I believe, is the man that picked Cody off on that play. It'll be 1st and 10 for Winder Barrow. In a 32-7 game, it'll be 1st and 10 right at the midfield stripe.
Well, I allude back to Winder's defense has done an outstanding job at stopping Loganville from moving the football.
They've been suffocating, and it's showing here on the scoreboard. Minute 31 left. Here is a snap. Chapman looking. We rush him and we hit him hard for a sack. Looks like number 62, Carson Moore, on the sack for the Devils, way back.
And he popped him, too.
He did, way back at the 41. Loss of 9. 2nd down and 19 on a nice play by Carson. 2nd down and 19. Call it 20 from the 41. Chapman going to hand the ball off to a tailback who is outrunning our linebackers up across midfield to the 48. Call it C.C. Green on the carry.
And once again, we allude back to your Hardy keys of the ball game.
Yes.
You've got to stop C.C. Green, and that is not happening.
Gain of 12. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 from the 41. Handoff again. And C.C. Green has broken into the secondary, and he is yanked down by Josh Owen, number 5, at about the 25-yard line.
Pretty stiff arm from C.C. Green, but broke a tackle
He needed 8. He got 16. First down, Winder Barrow. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. 1st and 10 from the 26 of Loganville for Winder Barrow. As Chapman going to keep it, and he will get inside the 15, near the 10. I think they're going to give him the 13. That'll be a gain of 13, another first down. Carter Bass on the stop for Loganville. 1st and 10, Winder Barrow from the 13. As Chapman will take the snap, give it to Green. Green dances, dodges, and is into the end zone for the touchdown.
There's no signal yet.
It is a touchdown. He fell across the plane into the end zone. That'll make it 38-7.
That's 5 scores now that the Devils have to score.
Yes, that is a 38-7 ball game. Here with 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
I keep getting reminded. Did you notice that?
Yes, Josh has got some friends down here frequently reminding him of the scoreboard. Layton's extra point is up, and it looks like he may have. No, he did. He made it. It curled over the right upright.
Wow.
39-7. We'll keep it right here for the rest of the third quarter, as there's only 7 seconds left. And Winder Barrow has just come out and played a physical, well-played football game.
At the end of the day, as much as it is a rivalry for me, as you can tell.
Right.
At the end of the day, Winder has just outplayed, outmanned, and outmatched Loganville tonight. And at the end of the day, you take this as a learning curve. You know what I mean? Because you're going to have games where you're outmatched.
That's about the only way you can take it.
And so with that being said, as I've said the previous drive, Winder has done an outstanding job on defense.
Yeah, well, Coach Heath Webb is a great coach. He had these kids prepared, ready to play. It was youth night. The Fox 5 was here. The kids were ready to go. The Devils just weren't ready to handle the challenge, it didn't look like tonight.
And you're going to have those nights, and like I said, you learn from it and come back.
Yes, you do. It's a long season, but for now we got to play out the last 12 minutes and 7 seconds of this one.
And that's a long.
Layton will tee it up and kick it off. And here is a short kick. It's going to come down to, I believe that's Zach Newberry, number 2, dancing and dodging. And it's going to be tackled as he comes up over the 25. That'll be the end of your third quarter. So at the end of 3, it's 39-7 Winder Barrow. We'll be back to take you home here on the Red Devil Radio Network right after this.
It's the Bronx in the blood, it's the steers in the mud, and they call the thing rodeo. Wow, wow.
Hey, it's the voice of the Devils, Josh Truby, and come hang out with me live at the 3rd Annual Corn Dogs Rodeo, September 19th and 20th. Doors open at 6, and the chutes open at 8. Come see some of the best bull riders and barrel racers in town. The 3rd Annual Corn Dogs Rodeo.
Good ride, cowboy, good ride.
To find out more, go to corndogs.com. Corn Dogs Corn Maze. Come and get lost.
Going down till the sun comes up.
All right, everybody, welcome back. 12 minutes left to go in the entire ball game, and as it stands right now, as I'm getting looks because they're smiling because I got to say this, Loganville trails Winder Barrow High School 39-7, and still a little bit. I say a little bit, but still a lot more football left to play. 12 minutes, a lot can happen in 12 minutes now.
Well, hopefully we can just make this thing respectable.
Absolutely.
Maybe add another touchdown on the board as we come out and we're ready to play the fourth quarter, Josh.
Absolutely. Loganville will come up in a shotgun formation. Daryl Giles will be in the backfield. They'll split 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. They will send Shai Kim in motion. There's the snap. It'll be a give to Giles, who will run to the far side and be taken down for a no gain on the play, maybe a loss.
Got stood up, tried to string it outside, and then cut it back inside and got stood up. Nice form tackle there.
Jaden McClendon, your quarterback for the fourth quarter.
I believe that was Ramsey again, number 5 on the stop for Winder Barrow.
2nd down and 12 upcoming for the Red Devils.
Second and long, we've been playing behind the chains in the second half.
Absolutely.
A lot of long downs and distances.
Loganville bringing the play in. That will be Chad Colvin bringing the call in. And he will stay over there on the far side. They'll break the huddle. They'll bring Michael Elder and Shai Kim down here near us. Giles will be in the backfield. McClendon, your quarterback, he'll step back a little, looking for a screen. Did not get it, but caught. Pass caught and completed to number 4, Chad Colvin, at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he faked it. Looked like he was going for a little screen or a hitch and faked it. And I guess it was covered and threw it back over the middle to Colvin, who caught it for what looks like a first down at the 35.
Bring up 1st down and 10 for your Red Devils. McClendon will get the call from the coach. He'll bring it in to the huddle. They will break the huddle. They will send 2 men to the far side, 2 men down here near us. Come under center, and Giles will be in the backfield. Never mind, that's not Giles in the backfield.
That's Newberry.
Back to pass, it'll be a draw. Newberry running, breaks the tackle, finally taken down
that may be French. That is
Evan French, excuse me. It's hard to see numbers from up here.
I couldn't see the 1.
Absolutely.
It was 21 and not 2. It's Evan French on the carry for about 4 yards.
Looking at the ball at the 39.5-yard line, bring up 2nd down and call it 6 for the Red Devils. They'll send 2 men to the far side, 2 to the near side. Have 1 back. McClendon will step back to pass, trying to find something, make something happen. There's a pass over the middle, right through the hands of a Winder Barrow receiver, Cole Baggett.
Cole Baggett, the defender, dropped into coverage that time and just about had a pick right in his hands. It slipped through his hands.
Ball was overthrown just a little bit and just enough to almost be intercepted, but it went straight through his hands. Those are those that you go at the end of them.
Yeah, that would have been devastating there, another interception.
So Red Devils come up to the line of scrimmage. That will be Evan French still in the backfield. 2 men to the far side, 2 men to the near side. McClendon will stomp. There's the hand, there's the snap, there's the pass. It is dropped. Pass intended for number 4, Chad Colvin. Bring up 4th down and 6 for the Red Devils.
It looked like it went right through Chad's hands that time. And it looks like we're just going to go ahead and punt the football.
Go ahead and punt the ball away with 8 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the ball game. And if I'm not mistaken, if Winder Barrow is to win this ball game, we will both be tied in the region, or both be tied record-wise 2-1 and 1-1 in the region.
I believe Winder Barrow would improve to 2-2.
Yes, because we had the bye week. My bad. I apologize.
We'll look that up. Cam's punt's a low-line drive.
Caught, but there was no fair catch and stood up and taken down hard. But they're going to give him forward progress to the 30-yard line.
Junius is the one that caught the punt that time. And